Hello again, I'm Rodney Reynolds and welcome to another video review. Today I'm looking at the SilverStone FT01 case. This mid-tower ATX case is currently available in a black and silver color with or without a window. It has a 3 to 6 millimeter unibody aluminum outer frame and an aluminum body. The unibody design along with the thick aluminum makes this case very strong, much more so than regular cases. Also note the outside of the case is brushed aluminum, and this gives it a very stylish appearance. At the top is lots of ventilation to allow the large 180mm fan to intake cool air inside the case. In most cases, the top fan exhausts warm air, which creates negative air pressure. This case, though, has positive air pressure. Positive air pressure ensures no dust will enter the case through the drive bays or expansion slots. In the diagram on the left, notice how the front and top fans, which have dust filters, are intaking cool air while the rear fan exhausts all the warm air. This setup then forces air out through the drive bays and expansion slots, and therefore no dust can enter the case. Positive air pressure is also beneficial for better video card cooling. In a negative air pressure computer system, the top fan exhausts warm air, but in this setup, the potential is there for dust entering the case through the unfiltered expansion slots and drive bays. Intake fans should have dust filters, and there is one included on the top 180mm fan, but oddly enough, it can't be easily removed because there's little space to slide it out, even if the data cables are removed. Conveniently located at the top are two USB ports, a FireWire port, as well as a microphone and headphone jack. Here's the reset button, and in the middle front is the power button, hard drive activity LED, and power LED. There are five 5¼ drive bays, and one large 180mm intake fan which has a removable filter. The left side panel has a large window and sound dampening material. I'd like to see more companies use this acoustic foam because it dramatically reduces system noise. At the back of the case are two holes for a water cooling system's tubes to pass through. The motherboard's I/O shield plate gets installed here. They include a 120mm exhaust fan, 7 ventilated expansion slots, extra ventilation, and the power supply gets installed at the bottom. There are 3 thumb screws on each side panel, and the top thumb screw keeps the release latch for both panels secure. When the other 2 thumb screws on each side panel are removed, and this thumb screw is removed, the latch swings up, releasing the side panel. It works extremely well, and it makes removing or installing the side panels very easy. This case fits standard ATX and micro ATX form factor motherboards, and since it is a mid-tower case, there isn't a lot of room to work on the inside, and unfortunately the motherboard tray is not removable. There's a removable dust filter on the front 180mm intake fan, and another at the bottom for the power supply fan. This case also comes with cable management holes. There are a number here at the bottom by the hard drive cages and also at the top. This is very convenient because it allows cables to be tucked away on the right side of the case. This not only looks great, but it also ensures excellent air circulation inside the case. Note though that they didn't include an access hole on the motherboard tray for the cooler's retention plate. There are 7 3.5-inch internal drive bays for hard drives, and each hard drive can easily be mounted into the removable hard drive rail mount and installed quickly. They include one CP05 adapter kit. Others can be purchased for the remaining hard drives if required. Installing or removing drives in the 5¼ drive bays is also a toolless operation. To install a drive, simply slip the drive into the drive bay, and to lock it into place, press down here at the bottom. If you wish to remove the drive, just push at the top and push the drive out. Also note that this case fits full-length video cards, but there are some limitations. It supports 10.5-inch long consumer-level video cards, but in order to support 12-inch long workstation-level video cards, the middle hard drive cage must be removed. At the bottom are 4 rubber feet, which have excellent anti-vibration properties and won't scratch the surface. Now have a listen to the stock cooling. Aside from the fantastic features that I've already mentioned in this video review, there are a few features that I wish they would have included. One of them being a removable motherboard tray. Removable motherboard trays are fantastic, especially in mid-sized tower cases, because you don't have a lot of room to work. Also, I would have liked to have seen a hole in the motherboard tray for accessing the cooler's retention bracket, and I'm not sure what they were thinking when they installed that filter in the top 180mm fan. But overall, this is a kick-ass product. Until next time, take care.